Check us out and follow us on Instagram at not_surprised_media, YouTube at Not Surprised Media, and the X or Twitter, whatever you want to fucking call it, at NotSurprised_PC. Now, sit back, put those feet up, and listen to the show.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever the fuck time you're listening to this fucking show. This is the Not Surprised Podcast. Frank Nasty. The nastiest of all the Franks. Actually, I wasn't that nasty this weekend. I want to explain something about karma. Steph Diggatron. I don't wish karma on anybody. But I believe in it, okay? I believe that I witnessed some karma action this weekend. Okay, I'll start this off really quick. My love. So let's say we, St. Patrick's Day. We ordered pizza. Okay? We ordered pizza. A cheese pizza. Large. A fucking, how you say, the chicken bacon ranch. Large. Delish. Okay? It was fucking delish. But, you know, there were some people over. But there was some left over. Oh, I finally had the burp. Semen. And, we didn't finish, so we had some left over. Now, fast forward to the Friday, which is not really a long time, but, you know, you're borderline right there. Steph Digga is like, I want a slice of pizza before we go out on the town and drink the night away. And I said, you go, girl. Do it. Do your thing. Fast forward. Well, I only fast forward about an hour. She had shit pains. Right? To the point where we had to wait about an hour, hour and a half while she was on and off the toilet trying to shit the pains away. Long story short, we go out. It's like, no, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. She's farting here and there. Can't get rid of the pains. Go to a couple bars. Finally, we're sitting next to some people at the Italian club. And she's like, I'm sorry, guys. I got shit pains because I ate some bad pizza. So the karma part is she would call me a self-diagnosed lactose intolerant shit painter. Okay, not a shit painter, but, you know, with the shit pains. Oh, a wedgie. How do I get fucking camel toe? And she would call me, I'm self-diagnosed. Okay? And, fast forward a few years. Ha! Guess who's self-diagnosed now? Ha! I said, I don't know if I told her not to eat that pizza, but I was like, you think it's any good? Yeah, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yep, ruined the whole night. At home by fucking 10 o'clock because she had the shits. Next day, she had the duties. She took the duties. And she said it felt like a big log that came out, but it was pretty much Cocoa Pebbles that came out. So, karma's a real thing. Don't eat fucking old pizza. Spend the money on new pizza. Spend an extra $10, $20. Because it's going to ruin your night. So, she's better now. She's definitely better. All right, to other news. What else did I do this weekend? I went to... that's not really... I went to Kinsman. What else did I fucking do? Went to Kinsman. I went to you know when you talk, you ever see those memes and you're like, it's like a funny meme where somebody's like, hey, and then the person walking past them's like, oh, how do you do? And then they fuck up. They go, oh, fuck, I said the wrong thing. You know, hi, how are you? You too. You know, that shit. So I was at a function. I'm saying hi. This person goes, hi, I'm so-and-so. Nice to meet you. I'm like, happy birthday. Fuck. Fucking shit. And then I'm like, the next person was standing, the person next to him, thank God the music was loud. There's a person next to him, and they kind of looked at me funny because I was like, did he just say, they were like, did he just say fucking happy birthday? And then the next person says hi right next to me, and I kind of caught what I was saying. And I was like, happy, hi, hello. Oh, fuck. Son of a bitch. I have no idea where happy birthday came from. Wasn't hammered, nothing. Hey, how you doing? Happy birthday. Fucking shit. All right. Well, my weekend was uneventful. It was cold, shitty. I got to move to Florida. If anybody has any suggestions, let me know. I want somewhere where I could, like I said before, where I could ride a bike to downtown or a little scooter or some shit. But anyway, so I'm sure all of you guys heard, and girls, the Boston police officer was charged in a fatal shooting, which is fucking ridiculous. But he was charged by like a George Soros appointed fucking jerk off. I'm assuming he was appointed. Not appointed, but you know what I mean. One of these fucking dudes. Kevin Hayden. Suffolk County District Attorney Kevin Hayden. What a fucking douche. And within, I don't know, a week, 7 to 8 days, 10 days, whatever it was, he already fucking charged this fucking dude instead of doing a full investigation or whatever. So what happened was there was a shitbag. Let's see, what is his name? His name is, okay, Stevenson King of Dorchester, Massachusetts. So Mr. King, or we'll just say shitbag, allegedly was he was causing mischief in the night. And part of the mischief was to carjack a female at a little bit after 9 o'clock p.m. And what he did was he carjacked the person, then flees the scene. He's observed by a Boston police officer. The shitbag was, I don't know if he's a shitbag, but that's just what I want to call him. I don't want to hear no shitbag. Dipshit was cornered or boxed in. Officers repeatedly told him to fucking get out of the car, stop doing what he's doing, blah, blah, blah. And he continues to drive forward and backwards and ram the vehicles. At which point, he starts backing up, and there's another officer back there, which I got to check the video, but from what from what I heard, there's an officer back there. Another officer aims his firearm and shoots the guy 3 times. He ends up dying. So, the public has to fucking just come out and this dude's a martyr and he's a fucking great person and this and that. Okay? So now, dipshit Hayden wants to, he did. He charged the Boston police officer with manslaughter. Which is, they're just after the cops anyway. They don't give a fuck. Cops are evil. The suspects are fucking victims, and the victims are fucking just, whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't give a fuck about the cops or anything. And that's why I tell everybody, be careful what you do. You're not going to get any backing. I'll tell you that. So I'll just let me go through the thing. Boston Police Community. Oh, they got a GoFundMe page, which I will be letting you guys know what it is for Mr. Nicholas O'Malley, Boston police officer. So far to 4 minutes, on the 23rd, as of yesterday, or as of the 23rd, it raised $400,000. Okay. So Boston Police Community is rallying around Nicholas O'Malley, raising more than $400,000 to support the officer after he was charged with manslaughter for doing his fucking job. He killed a fucking outstanding citizen. Yeah. Well, shit. You know? Okay. And we'll talk more about not Mr. We'll talk about shitbag sooner than, as soon as we're done with this. So, blah, blah, blah. So, he was, O'Malley pleaded 33 years old. Now he's got to fight for his freedom in his life and his family's life and all this other stuff. And his shit's turned upside down. Protecting people in Boston, and which include Mr. Hayden. Protecting them so they could sleep well at night. And then when they do things, when the police do something that they don't really like, not illegal, but they don't like it, fuck them. It's against our narrative. We're throwing you in jail. We don't give a fuck. These fucking politicians play both sides of the fence. So O'Malley, 33, pleaded not guilty in the March 11th shooting death of Stephenson King, 39. Outstanding citizen. Outstanding. What a great guy from Dorchester. Fucking scumbag. He was released on personal recognizance last week, with his defense attorney adamant that O'Malley stands by his action. Good. A GoFundMe page for O'Malley's family, apparently launched by fellow Boston police officers, had raised more than $407,000 as of Monday afternoon. Good. We will be donating. The Not Surprised podcast will be donating. The O'Malley family facing an incredibly difficult time due to unforeseen circumstances, and they need our support. Fuck yeah, they do. Because everybody rallies around a fucking shithead. Telling you, motherfuckers, you don't listen, you young cops. You don't fucking listen. Look what they do. They'll fucking hem you up just to further their career in a fucking heartbeat. Let's see. The GoFundMe description reads, with 2 young children depending on them, the financial road ahead is uncertain. With 2 young children depending on them. Yes. The funds will go towards essential expenses, helping the family regain their footing during this challenging period, according to the description. Yep. I want to be part of that. Boston City Councilor Ed Flynn and the Boston Police Patrol Association are among the fundraiser's vocal supporters. Good. Let's see where the union's at on this. Are they going to help them out? We'll see how their union is. As a city and a society, we should not rush to judgment and immediately second-guess the officer. Oh, they do it all the time. All the time. Because shitbag fucking Dorchester was an outstanding citizen who traumatized the fucking female by probably ripping her out of the fucking car, pointing and fucking, I don't know how the fuck he did it, but ripping her out of the fucking car and taking her shit. Nah, nobody gives a fuck about that. Fucking dirtbag. And they go right after the fucking cop. No wonder why fucking cities are shitbag fucking shitholes. These motherfuckers do whatever they want because they know this is what's going to happen. And they know cops are scared to do their job. And I don't fucking blame them. They're not scared of you motherfuckers, believe me. They're scared of the fucking people in the office. That's who they're scared of. and the people behind the bench who are going to throw the book at him just to further their career. Fucking jerks. Piss me off. Where the fuck was I? While this criminal case goes forward, the city of Boston should not penalize Officer Nick O'Malley and his family by taking away his health insurance and salary. Okay, let's see. That's roll. They said they put how much he made. Who gives a fuck how much he made? What does it matter? Oh, he made this money. Who gives a shit what the fuck he made? Has nothing to do with what's going on. The guy's a hard worker. Anybody can fucking do it. They're doing DEI hires all the time. You can be a little fucking midget with one hand and still get a job because you're a midget with one hand. And they can't say no. And you could do all the overtime and make $200,000 plus. You just got to get little midget uniforms and stuff. Which I think they do. They got to do it. I would think they would go like Party Plus or something. Party City. And then get one of those like vinyl police uniforms and just use that. It'd be a lot cheaper, I think. What is it, like $20-$30 as opposed to like spending a couple $100 on pants and you got to alter them. You got to take half the fucking pant leg off. Make a midget uniform. Anyway, we're off topic. Standards Training Commission, the State's Police Oversight Board, soon after his arrest. Okay, wait. O'Malley currently on administrative leave with pay. A Boston Police Department spokesman said Monday the Massachusetts Police Officer Standard Training Commission and the state's police Oversight Board suspended O'Malley. Well, they kind of do that, but usually it's administrative leave. But they did it probably. They're using the word suspended probably because of the arrest, which is fucking stupid. Arrest. Watch Boston go to shit. New York's going to shit. Watch Boston go to shit. You will see now. Mark my fucking words. You will see. It's going to go to fucking shit. And I like Boston. Boston's nice. They got the bars and everything. It was like a cleaner city. Nope, not anymore, motherfucker. Say goodbye to that shit because there's not going to be any cops doing any proactive shit. They're going to get a report of a stolen vehicle and they're going to let it go. Believe me, motherfuckers. Believe me. That's what's going to happen. But that's what they want. That's what they get. These fucking politicians. This dude's only doing it. Hayden's only doing it to look like a fucking hero. So, I believe there's other motivations causing him to pursue this manslaughter charge other than just cop versus asshole. Everybody hates the cops anyway. But anyway. La 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 la. While Post redacted its justification for suspension, blah, blah, blah. State Law Commission was charged with a felony. The suspension renders O'Malley unable to perform police duties or functions. And he was ordered to surrender any equipment in his possession, such as uniform, badge, firearm, and cruiser. Yeah, he doesn't take a cruiser home. Boston Commissioner declined comment. Yeah, he's just going to keep his mouth shut because he doesn't want to fuck himself. Let's see. Okay, so this is what happened. Police say the incident began when King, shitbag, allegedly carjacked a woman outside a Mission Hill pizzeria shortly before 9:45 p.m. on March 11th, 2026. O'Malley and another officer later spotted that vehicle because they're doing police work and they have an eye out to catch a bad guy. They're doing their job. They're catching a bad guy. While everybody sleeps tight at night, they are going to catch bad guys. What they were hired to do, to keep you safe. Until they do something that's not to your liking, and then you hang them. Yeah. I wonder why the hiring is so low for police departments or the applications. There's not that many applications flowing in. Wonder why. It's crazy. Yeah, it's hard to retain police officers these days, and if you could even get them. And the ones you do get, you're just getting them because it's fucking warm bodies. So, anyway, what do I know? Nothing. O'Malley. And another officer later spotted the vehicle on 10 Linwood Square, near 10 Linwood Square, and approached it, drawing their firearms and yelling commands that largely went unheeded, according to the police report. Yeah, you think Dickbag McGee is going to fucking listen to you? Absolutely not. And pulling the firearms out, it's justified. Okay, so we're good. Holstering his firearm, O'Malley allegedly shouted, "Bro, I'm going to fucking shoot you." Fine. And the reason why I say that's fine. Is it pretty? No. Is it disturbing? Could be to some people. But it is in a language that is understood by shitbag McGees. They understand that. They don't understand, sir. Sir, stop the car, sir. I will just deploy the taser on you. You will be jolted with many joules of electricity, rendering you helpless. Sir, stop. No, they're going to listen to, shut the fucking car off, stop the car, I'm going to fucking shoot you. These days, you got to be careful, though, because the issue is a jury of your peers will hear this, and being as naive and fucking stupid with IQ levels of fucking 65, they're not, they're just going to say, you're out there to go kill people. But, whatever. So you got to kind of watch what you say, but, hey, nothing wrong with it. I don't see anything wrong with it. Some people do, some people don't. King immediately tried to flee. According to police, and immediately tried to flee, according to police, and repeatedly drove forward and backwards in an attempt to free his boxed-in vehicle. He's boxed in by two cruisers. Okay. But he says, and he's surrounded by cops on foot. I don't know how many, maybe two that we know of now. And he, with any disregard for their safety and their lives, proceeded to drive forward, backwards, smash vehicles, blah, 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 and recklessly tried to escape, putting the officers' lives at risk. Okay. Let's see. O'Malley allegedly drew his firearm again and fired 3 shots at King through the driver's window. He later told authorities he feared King was going to reverse into his partner, though prosecutors say body-worn cameras footage shows neither officer was in danger of being struck. Okay. In hindsight, you see that. I don't know what O'Malley saw. Do you see what I'm saying? When he fired those shots, did he feel that his partner was in danger? You get what I'm saying? Who knows? So he's got a split second to figure shit out. And this is what happened. Monday morning quarterback. Okay, where are we at? Okay, but the prosecutors say this. So how the fuck do they know? Do you get what I'm saying? The prosecutors are saying this. Of course they're going to say this shit. While he's fucking Ian Plumbaum even argued that other officer was in greater danger of being struck by bullets than he ever was being struck by the car. Okay, prosecutor, Ian Pullumbaum, who never, I guarantee this motherfucker, never spent time out on the street. Studied the fucking law, but I don't know if he did or fucking ChatGPT studied for him. Probably, because he's this fucking stupid. In the safety of his own home, he studied. In the safety of college, he goes from his house to the safety of the court and does his thing. And he's never been outside doing real man shit, motherfucker. And now you got something fucking smart to say. Oh, he was more in danger than being shot by those bullets. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm sure they were. Stupid ass. Dipshit. I wonder what his goals and aspirations are. That's why he's fucking going against the cops. Fucking jerk off. And it's not just because he's going against the cops. He's just being a dick because his boss is a dick. That's how I feel. This is all alleged. I don't know if they're dicks, but I feel like they're dicks. Jerk offs. Stupid ass. Oh, they piss me off. Let's see. Ian Pullumbaum. Fucking turd. I bet you're a fucking cuck, motherfucker. Fucking jerk off. It's all alleged. It's alleged. Defense attorney Kenneth Anderson suggests that the body cam footage, which has not been released to the public, doesn't tell the full story. Of course it doesn't. Prosecutors could say whatever they want about my client being able to see where his partner was because his body cam could see it. But that does not have the human adrenaline. It doesn't show where, if your body cam could see something maybe you can't see because you're not looking in the direction of the body cam. Your body cam sees everything, okay? If he's only focused on dipshit McGee driving forwards and backwards and he knows his partner is behind the fucking vehicle somewhere, at that moment, he felt his partner was in danger and tried to stop the threat. Okay? They can argue all they want. Oh, the body cam saw. Yeah, but I didn't, dick face. I want you to focus on a million different things at one time. Like your body camera. It's never going to fucking happen. Because while that camera's watching at everything and can record everything, the human cannot. He's focused on one thing. And if there's tunnel vision, he's not going to see shit. All he can see in his peripheral is that his partner's head and body is somewhere behind the vehicle. And this guy's going nuts, and now they're stuck between fucking boxed-in vehicles. Fucking jerk off. Instead of fucking saying, well, this fucking shitbag McGee shouldn't have fucking robbed some fucking lady for her car, which started this whole fucking thing anyway. And he shouldn't have fucking ran from the police, and he shouldn't have fucking used his car to go back and forth and try to escape and put the other officers' lives in jeopardy. He shouldn't have done that. They go right after the fucking cops. Fuck you, jerk off. Asshole. By the way, shitbag McGee, you want to hear what he did? This dipshit fuckface. Let's see. Let me see. Where is it? Where it is. That's not it. Let me go. Okay. This was in 2024. Dipshit McGee, Stephenson King of Dorchester. Listen what this fucking outstanding citizen did. On Thursday, January 15th, 2024, Dipshit McGee, around 11:40 p.m., officers from District B2, Roxbury, arrested fuckface McGee, Stephenson. What a fucking dumb name. Stephenson, loser. King of Dorchester on firearms-related charges. What an outstanding fucking citizen this asshole is. See, you ruin your life for an asshole. Oh, fucking pissed me off. Responding to a call regarding a person with a gun at 570 Dudley Street, officers discovered asshole Stephenson McGee King peacefully sleeping on the stairs inside of a residence with the handle of a firearm visible under his sweatshirt. Wow. The officers, while ass fuck was sleeping, probably high on some bullshit, in a dwelling, somebody else's, not even his, officers discreetly retrieved the firearm without waking him, subsequently waking him to effect the arrest. The seized firearm was a 9mm polymer 80. I don't know what the fuck that is. Loaded with live rounds in the magazine and one in the chamber. Oh! The magazine had a capacity with a total of 17 rounds. Oh! I thought that shit was illegal. I don't know about Boston. I thought, 10 rounds in Connecticut. Oh, he had it. He faces charges including possession of a firearm, possession of large capacity device, possession of ammunition, and probably I would say trespassing, but they didn't put that in there. And will be arraigned. So what happened with that, Mr. Hayden, fuckface, Ian, dipshit? Oh, you didn't prosecute him, did you? No, because he's out running around like an asshole. 2 years later, running around like a fuckface, robbing people and taking their shit, carjacking people at a pizza place. Can't even fucking get a slice. That slice was probably fresher than one Digger had. That made her shit everywhere. Ruined my Saturday night. But anyway. Oh, what happened with that? I don't know. Does it fit my narrative? Fuck the police. I don't know if that's what he sounds like. I think that's what. Ian, what a nerd. I had a neighbor named Ian. He was a fucking tool. Really did. I wasn't really friends with him. I didn't give a fuck. Fucking assholes. They sit inside their fucking house, nice and safe, don't do anything fucking manly, but watch their fucking wife get boned by another dude. It's pretty funny, made me laugh. They don't do shit. And now they want to fucking call a real man, a cop, call him a fucking asshole, and then say that he's not fucking doing his job and he's acting reckless. Instead of fucking saying that shitbag fucking Stephen McGee King was at fault for this. It's an unfortunate situation. You don't want to see anybody shot, but it's his fucking fault. Dickhead. Fuck that, dude. He wants to ram the fucking cop cars? Ram the fucking cop cars. That's it. Go ahead. Go ahead, leave. What am I going to do? Shoot at you and end up like these motherfuckers? Nope. Sorry. But then they'd probably try to hem you up for letting him go. For not shooting him. If he'd kill somebody else. Why'd you let him go? Why didn't you just shoot him in the arm or maybe the elbow or just maybe like, I don't know, throw a dart at him or fucking something. Yeah, I'm a fucking ninja. Just like with the fucking, you had two assholes go after cops with knives in Hartford, Connecticut. And they want to rally against these fucking assholes. What happened to the fucking family taking care of these fucking shitheads? Making sure that they're taking their medication. But now it's the cops' fault because these two shitheads brought it to lethal force situations, which they had to fucking deal with now. What do you think? The fucking cop is going to go, wait a second, let's talk about your problems. When you're coming at him with a knife? Fuck you. No. Assholes. I'm telling you, man. This is the type of shit. It's like if you picture you have a kid, okay? And the father keeps disciplining the kid for doing dumb shit. And every time the father disciplines the kid, which would be the cop, the politician will say the mother, said, nope, that's not good. Don't discipline him like that. And then yells at the father for disciplining him. That kid is going to keep acting up to the point where it's going to be uncontrollable. Now he's a teenager and has no fear of his father, the law, has no discipline because he could get away with everything. And now he's a fucking menace. Whose fault is it? The coddlers. They could do no wrong, these motherfuckers. And the cops do every fucking thing wrong. No wrong, can't do nothing wrong. Not Ian, the cocksucker. Fucking jerk. Well, that's why the cities are garbage. I would love to go to Diamond District and get another watch or something. Can't do that. Because if I got to smash a crackhead for messing with me or Digatron, then I'm in trouble. Oh, they would definitely be, oh, cop does this, blah, blah, blah. Who gives a fuck that this guy's a crackhead? Let's see. When an officer makes a split-second decisive action during an intense encounter with known violent criminal, which I'm pretty sure they ran his fucking rap sheet and definitely saw him knocked out with a gun. So you know there's a potential for him to have a firearm, known to have firearms. He's got a fucking case, a pending case probably. But Ian let him out because Ian's a cocksucker. I don't like Ian. These are my opinions. I don't know if he sucks cock, but this is my opinion. The encounter with a known violent criminal has just committed a heinous and violent crime. And that officer reacts in a manner he thought was best to protect the public and his partner. We cannot jump to any conclusions that this was done maliciously or without necessary action. Dude, people hear carjacking and they're fucking just immune to it. They're desensitized to all this shit. Back in the day, carjacking was like, holy shit, oh, yeah, carjacking, oh, that's fucking crazy. Now it's like, who gives a shit? Who gives a fuck? Oh, it's your car, fuck it, just let them take it. That's the problem. Everybody's desensitized by everything. La, 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 la. Where am I at? Counselor Aaron Murphy also pointed out that King's criminal record, as he suggested, the shooting happened during a dangerous. Wait, what? Oh, he pointed out King's criminal record. That she suggested the shooting happened during a dangerous, fast-moving situation involved violent crime in progress, not a controlled or predictable encounter. Like Ian Fuckface sitting in his shit fuck office. I bet you he's fat. In his office, watching this in a safe environment. Oh, I did this wrong, You have no police experience, you fuckface. I think if you want to be a fucking prosecutor, judge, or whatever, you need to fucking be out on the road for a little bit. Because you have no fucking real world life experience. Nothing. You don't know how these fucking assholes act. Stupid fucks. Fucking nerd. They're all fucking nerds, dude. Ugh. Jerk off. I think the name of the show is going to be called Jerk Off. Said it a lot. Let's see. I didn't know I was going to go this long on it. Fuck it. This might be the whole fucking show. The moment, blah, blah, blah. None of us were there at the moment, and none of us had to make that kind of life split-second decision that come with a dangerous, fast-moving situation. Which she's right. While she said she supports releasing body cam footage of the shooting, some Suffolk District Wait, what? Something. I cannot read. I'm so fucking pissed off. While she said she supports releasing body cam footage from the shooting, something Suffolk District Attorney Kevin Hayden has declined to do, Murphy warned. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me read this again. She supports releasing the body cam footage. Suffolk District Attorney Kevin Hayden, fucking nerd, wants to be a celebrity. Look at him, fucking jerk off with your fucking receding hairline, you fuck. Fucking nasty chin. Go to the gym, you fuck. Kevin Hayden has declined. I wonder why. Does it make your fucking case look like shit? I bet you it does. We should be careful not to assume we haven't acted. We have acted differently. I don't know what the fuck that means. Two other city councilors previously called for police to release the body cam footage, and they pushed for greater transparency. Everybody wants transparency. I can't stand that fucking word. It's so stupid. Transparency. Suffolk County, blah, blah, spoke. Press conference after. Let's see. I wonder if I can get this. Let's see what this cocksucker has to say. Oh, matter of fact, let's watch the arraignment, or let's listen to it since I don't have video yet. But video's coming very soon. Here we go.
Officer in court right now on a manslaughter charge. Let's listen in.
Arraignment on manslaughter charge. There will be a request for bail. I don't know if Your Honor intends to do the formal arraignment first or hear from the Commonwealth first.
Let's do the formal arraignment first.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Nicolas O'Malley, on docket 2602 CR 640, you're being arraigned on this matter. It's alleged that on March 11, 2026, you did cause the death of Stephenson King by assaulting and beating Stephenson King when they knew or reasonably should have known that the battery endangered human life, intentionally inflicting an injury or injuries likely to cause death, or wanton or reckless conduct that has a high degree of likelihood that substantial harm will result to another. Counsel, are you entering a plea of not guilty?
Yes.
Plea of not guilty entered. Defendant has been arraigned, Your Honor.
All right. Are there any requests by the government?
Yes, Your Honor. For reasons I'll also explain a little more at the end, the Commonwealth's request is for a $25,000 bail.
Fuck you.
Last Wednesday night, March 11th, there was a report of an unarmed carjacking on Tremont Street. A woman was in the passenger seat of her own car when a man got in the driver's seat, punched her and forced her out of the car and drove away in the car. A description of the car went out on the police radio with the plate number, and less than 15 minutes later, two officers, including Officer O'Malley, who's before you, found that car in an angled parking spot on Linwood Square in the Fort Hill area. It was parked nose in to the curb. The motor was running, and a man named Stephenson King, 39 years old, was reclined in the driver's seat. Officer O'Malley stopped the cruiser behind the car to block it in.
Oh, was he fucking sleeping again on drugs? Cocksucker?
And both he and the other officer approached the car with their guns drawn. The defendant ordered King repeatedly to show his hands, to unlock the car doors, and to shut the engine off. And the second officer also repeatedly told Mr. King to unlock the doors. Mr. King did show his hands, which were empty, but he otherwise didn't comply. Sat in the car, tried to say some things apparently, opened the window just a crack, but didn't unlock the doors or turn the car off. The defendant, immediately before or while he holstered his own gun and took out a taser instead, shouted at Mr. King, "Bro, I'm going to effing shoot you." Immediately after the defendant made that statement, Mr. King put the car in reverse and he backed up into the unoccupied cruiser behind him.
Oh, what are you going to try to say? He was scared? He was scared? What about the officers? They were probably fucking scared of this crackhead zombie motherfucker. Shitbag.
He then started maneuvering back and forth, either a 3 or a 5-point turn, going back and forth a couple of times to position the car to get out of the parking space. As he made the last reverse and started going forward again, the defendant drew his firearm again and immediately fired 3 shots into the driver's window. And it appears that all 3 bullets struck Mr. King, and 2 of them were found lodged in his body, causing his death. After Mr. King was shot, he drove away downhill on the street. It's a street that goes downhill, but the car crashed into a wall at the bottom of the block. And officers and then EMTs found Mr. King unresponsive, and he was pronounced dead at hospital. Immediately after firing the shots, and while King was in the car driving away, the defendant got on the radio. He called out 303, which is the police code for an officer-involved shooting, and then stated on the radio he tried to run us over. The investigation, including body camera footage from both officers, established that this statement was not true, that Mr. King was trying to drive away, maneuvering and clearly trying to drive away rather than run anyone over, and established that neither officer was in the path of the car or being in danger of being struck by it at the time. And both the
How's he know? How's he know? Okay.
video and a witness from a building nearby with a clear view of the incident confirm this. The defendant was interviewed this week with Miranda warnings by the firearm discharge investigation team of the department. He did not claim self-defense. He did not claim trying to stop a fleeing felon. He said he fired his gun at King because he feared that the other officer was in danger of being crushed by the car when King maneuvered back and forth. The video established that the second officer was not in harm's way. He was off to the side of the car. He was directly across and, in fact, visible to the defendant. And at the moment of the shot.
Okay, first of all, dipshit, fuckhead. He wasn't. How do you know he was visible to the defendant? Unless they said that and I just missed it. But how do you know? He was visible during, maybe in the camera. Now, what if he cuts the wheel? Turns the wheel. The ass end flings out. The front of the car flings out and hits the other officer. Who knows? I don't know if I missed it. Maybe I was daydreaming because this fucking guy is like Bueller. But just because he was visible to the body cam, who knows if O'Malley saw it. Find out.
Was almost directly across the car from him and was in greater danger of being struck by those bullets than he ever was of being struck by the car.
So I believe this is Ian speaking, and he is fat. Micro penis.
Massachusetts law and the department rules state that an officer may not fire into a fleeing vehicle unless it's the only way to protect the life and safety of the officer or somebody else.
The vehicle was not fleeing at the time. He was acting reckless, according to this. I didn't see the camera yet, so I mean, my whole shit could change. But he was acting reckless with the vehicle, smashing into one, smashing into another. Did that officer have anywhere else to run to? Who the fuck knows? Okay, here we go.
And in assessing this, we keep in mind the law and common sense that police officers get deference for split-second decisions they have to make in dangerous situations. For instance, there was a case from 2024 when an officer had a car driven at him, shot and wounded the driver. The officer ended up on the hood and shot and wounded the driver. Not only was the officer not charged and found to have acted properly, but the driver who survived was prosecuted and convicted.
Okay, so do you have to wait till he's on the fucking hood? Is that what you have to wait for? For somebody to get hurt? You stupid fuck! Fuck you! You're a jerk off, dude. You're a fucking jerk off. We're not here to be punched around, slapped around, get hit by your fucking car before we can take action. Fuck no. Stupid. He was actually on the car, and then he shot the guy, and the guy lived. Yeah, believe me, motherfucker, when that guy was shooting into the fucking window or shooting the driver at that moment, he was shooting center mass. It just so happened that fuckhead in that car lived. Don't make it seem like that other fucking cop didn't want to fucking shoot this guy. He wanted to shoot him to stop the threat. It just so happens he fucking lived. But according to Ian Cuckold McGee over there, you have to be hit by the fucking car before you can take any fucking action. And if you're not hit by the fucking car, then you're going to fucking jail, cocksucker. Why don't you go home and watch your wife get fucking banged? You fucking jerk off. Asshole. All right, continue.
This, in our estimation, was not such a case. And although Mr. King was suspected of a violent crime and he was trying to flee the police, Commonwealth's contention in charging this case is that Officer O'Malley shot and killed Mr. King in circumstances that did not amount to proper self-defense or defense of another, and therefore didn't warrant deadly.
Oh, like I said, according to Ian Shithead, you got to be fucking on the hood of the car. You got to be on the hood of the car. God damn it, O'Malley. You got to be... O'Malley, you should have been underneath the wheels. That's the only way you're going to get past these fucking assholes. This dude's got to be a DEI fucking prosecutor. Or he's got to have some fucking anti-cop shit. Or he's got to be fucking just wants to further his career and listening to Mr. Hayden, who's another jerk off. They just want to be public figures. You got it now. You got the attention of this show and some other shows, too. You got the attention. You wanted it. You got it. Jerk off. All right.
And therefore, he's been charged with manslaughter. The case will be presented to a grand jury for proceeding in Superior Court. Regarding the bail amount, the $25,000 request, that's not an amount that I propose or hope detains him for the months that this will take. It's also not a random figure I picked out. It's an amount that's about an eighth of the amount of money he earned last year, which was over $200,000. And I'm suggesting it as due to the seriousness of the case, recognizing his local ties and his work in the department, but that there should be some significant amount of bail for a case this serious. Unless the court has questions, that's my presentation to you.
Yeah, you're a fucking piece of shit. What a fucking scumbag, dude.
Are you asking for any other conditions?
Yes, we are asking for conditions that he surrender all firearms, although that might have been done by the department already, and also that he have no contact with any person identified in discovery that he receives as a civilian witness.
I doubt he's gonna. What do you think? He's a fucking mafia boss? He's gonna fucking start tampering with witnesses? You fucking loser! What a fucking loser! They love the cameras, these motherfuckers. They just want to be fucking celebrities. They don't do their job. They want to be celebrities. Jerk off. What happened? Got me all flustered.
All right, Mr. Anderson.
Yes, Judge, I'm not here to try the case today. This is obviously an arraignment. But what I will tell you is that Tuesday morning, my client and the other officer involved voluntarily went down to the police homicide unit. They were Mirandized. He gave a voluntary statement. And had the Commonwealth simply reached out to us and said, we're going to seek a charge, can your client voluntarily surrender himself to the court, to a police station for booking, we would have done it. We weren't afforded that courtesy. And I don't know if it's because it's an election year or not, but I think it's kind of outrageous that 8 days after the fact, My client doesn't even have the firearms investigation discharge report, which probably won't be completed for several months. They go out and arrest him at his home. In terms of the conditions...
Fucking pieces of shit. I didn't even realize it was an election year for these cocksuckers. See? These motherfucking pieces of shit. What'd I tell you? For their own fucking political gain. They go to the fucking man's house in front of their family and treat him like they should have treated the fucking shitbag McGee in the first place. If they would have kept his fucking ass in jail, none of this shit would have happened. Asshole. What'd you do with that, Mr. Shithead McGee? Fucking Ian. You didn't do anything with that motherfucker, did you? No, but he runs around like an asshole because he knows he's going to get away with it. And does whatever the fuck he wants because you guys don't do your fucking job. When we do our fucking job, then there's a fucking problem. You're mad because lethal force had to be taken because of this guy who's brought it to that fucking level. Do you think O'Malley, at 33 years old, said, I'm going to go to work and shoot somebody? Fuck no! 33 years old. And you guys are fucking him. Oh, my. I hope he sues the shit out of you motherfuckers. Manslaughter. Yet this motherfucker's fucking causing more shit. Mr. Shithead McGee King is causing more shit all over the place, bringing property values down because he's a fucking criminal, causing everybody fucking headaches, and you just let him go. Election year! Election year! That's what I have to say to you, fuckhead. You're a jerk. Fucking hope you get the shits. Like the bad ones. Whatever.
My client is 33 years old. He's lived his entire life in the state of Massachusetts. He was raised in Randolph. He went to Westfield State College after graduating from Westfield State College or University. He moved back to Randolph. He began working as a security officer, state police, certified officer with the Boston Medical Center. He worked there for about 5 years. He moved into Hyde Park during that time. He has roots in the community. He then began working. He was also an auxiliary officer in Randolph and Foxborough during that time. He got a job with the Providence, Rhode Island Police Department, commuting back and forth from Hyde Park, working in Providence, Rhode Island Police for 2 years. And then almost 6 years ago, he began with the Boston Police Department.
Did you hear the honest, hardworking career path, loyal, dedicated, all the words I could say and can't spell, all those that O'Malley has? I tried looking up fucking dipshit McGee King's fucking rap sheet. I couldn't find shit. He's got one. I just couldn't find it. But I'm pretty sure he was on fucking parole or probation or some other bullshit. But, he's the fucking king now. Mr. King is the king of all shits. God forbid you stop him from fucking acting like an asshole. God forbid he takes responsibility for his own shit or his family members. Oh, they're just looking for a payday. I guarantee it. I fucking guarantee it. They're going to be fucking on the news with fucking whoever the fuck they find as a shitbag lawyer crying, oh, he's a good boy, he was this, he was that. Yeah, okay. Lick my ass. Good boy. Yeah, okay. And then fucking O'Malley's supposed to be some shithead. Oh, my God, dude. See what I'm saying? You see what the fuck I'm saying? Girls and boys. Shitbag McGee King. He's an outstanding fucking citizen. Family's going to be there crying until they get their few million because Boston's going to fucking settle with them. Fucking assholes.
Record, as you can see, he's very well respected, well liked on the job. He's married. His wife is present. His father's present. He's got a 3-year-old child. He's got a 6-month-old child. He is not a flight risk. And is absolutely.
Hey, you know what, too? You fucking cocksucker. Fucking cocksucker. I just realized this. I'm watching a video. It's on YouTube, CBS Boston. Boston police officer accused of fatally shooting carjacking suspect arraigned. Watch that. It's like 14 minutes long. He's sitting in a fucking box like a fucking criminal. Like a fucking dangerous animal. And he's sitting in a fucking box. It's enclosed, so he can't hurt anybody in the fucking courtroom. First of all, here's the fucking problem I have with that. You put him in the fucking box, and everybody looks at him like that and immediately assumes he's fucking guilty. Get him out of that fucking box. You shouldn't even have fucking cuffs on. But that's how you put him in there. It's all about show. That's what it is. They got to show, oh, he's dangerous. Put him in the box. Fuck you, Ian, you fucking jerk. And I could say that because that's my fucking opinion, and that's how I fucking feel. It's a free country. Go fuck yourself, asshole. What a scumbag you are. Karma's a bitch, motherfucker. You're supposed to be doing the right fucking thing, but instead you're being a fucking political pawn. Because you and your cuck fucking boss want to go after the police. Jerk. Dickhead.
Bail. If you look at the standard conditions in terms of likelihood of fleeing roots in the community, none of those exist. And although it has nothing to do with my client's actions on that night, one of my partners did a little bit of research into the individual who was in the car that night, the decedent who had violently carjacked somebody earlier that night. But he was out on bail on 4 pending felony cases out of Suffolk County.
4 fucking felonies. Out on bail. But you have a fucking outstanding citizen serving his community, making sure fucking people are safe, following the law, behind a plexiglass box. You fucking bitch. Fuck you. You're a bitch.
That they're asking for $25,000 bail on my client. This individual was out. He had a Dorchester pending case, assault and battery in a person 60 years or older. He had an assault battery dangerous weapon case out of Dorchester District Court. He had an assault dangerous weapon out of Dorchester District Court. And he had a second offense firearm case out of Roxbury District Court. And I don't know if they asked for bail or didn't ask for bail in those cases. But I think when you have somebody here, 33 years old, worked his entire time to make the community safer, roots in the community, family, owns property, he lives in West Roxbury now, it's outrageous that they're asking for that amount of bail. So I would ask that he be released with personal recognizance. We have no issue with relinquishing the firearms. We have no issue with no contact with any civilian witnesses that may come up in discovery. But those are the only appropriate conditions in this case.
This digital calendar, lightning.
Yeah, we're going to be following up on this shit. This is fucking off the hook. All you new cops, pay attention to this shit. Oh, so stressful. No wonder why cops don't want to do their job. They don't get backing from anybody. They get treated like shit. The departments just use them until they fucking can't use them anymore. And then when when the cop is done, they just get rid of them. Instead of doing any wellness programs, maybe taking them off the road for a little bit, doing some other stuff, give them a little reset. Nope, they don't give a fuck. Just a number. I'm not saying if Boston gives a fuck or not. I don't know. But at least the politicians don't. Who knows what admin's doing? I didn't see a chief over there for Boston. I didn't see a chief or supervisors, but I don't really know what to look for. Just look for white shirts. But whatever. They could be in there.
A Boston police officer
yeah,
in court
fucking
right now
shithead. Hold on. Where was I? Here we go.
Or over the Commonwealth Commonwealth's repeated objections that Mr. King was out.
All right, we're not litigating anything regarding the decedent here. So I'm going to ask that you both refrain from referring to anything about that individual.
District responded that night. I'm not asking that he be ordered not to have any contact with any of those people. I think.
I'm going to go back a little bit.
He lives in West Roxbury now.
There we go.
It's outrageous that they're
I'll shut the
asking
fuck
for
up
that
now.
out there. So I would ask that he be released on personal recognizance. We have no issue with relinquishing the firearms. We have no issue with no contact with any civilian witnesses that may come up in discovery. But those are the only appropriate conditions in this case.
Mr. Palmbaum, is your request about the no contact with civilian witnesses just for civilians?
Yes, it is, Judge. I mean, I think that
your request
I'm
doesn't
not trying to
include other
parse
police
out.
officers?
I mean, half the district responded that night. I'm not asking that he be ordered not to have any contact with any of those people. I think.
Well, then why shouldn't he have contact with the civilian witnesses?
I just assume he has no knowledge of who this civilian.
Well, I'm saying if civilian witnesses come out of the woodworks or such, why shouldn't he be able to have contact with them?
Well, his attorney can, Your Honor, but I think it would be, and I'm not casting aspersions on the defendant for saying this, but I think for the defendant personally to be contacting any civilian witness in a police shooting in which he's charged.
Well, it's probably not wise if he doesn't do it through his attorney.
Correct, and would have, even through no fault of his, would have somewhat of an intimidating effect.
Okay.
Regarding, Your Honor, the Mr. King, the deceased, being out, just since the question.
I just hope I hope that the judge is fair. That's all. We'll see. Only time will tell.
Was raised. That was in at least one court, maybe more, over the Commonwealth's repeated objections that Mr. King was out.
All right, we're not litigating anything regarding the decedent here. So I'm going to ask that you both refrain from referring to anything about that individual. Any other requests on behalf of the government?
No, Your Honor.
All right, I'm setting bail at personal with the condition that the defendant surrender any and all firearms. Next date.
Good.
We're asking by agreement for May 20th, if that's possible. I'm sorry, May 21st.
Now this fucking guy's got to worry about this shit.
Mr. Nicolas O'Malley, on docket 2602 CR 640, you've been arraigned on this matter. A not guilty plea has been entered on your behalf. Attorney Anderson has filed a notice of appearance. There is no legal counsel fee. You're being released on personal recognizance with the following condition:
That's good.
that you surrender all firearms. This matter is going to be continued to May 21st, 2026. It'll be on for probable cause. It'll take place in the third session down the hall at 9 a.m. You're recognized to appear in person on that day and time. Please be advised, if you're arrested or violate any condition of release while this case is pending, your bail could be revoked and you could be held without bail for up to 90 days. Before you leave, sir, please check in with probation, sign the conditions of release form, and you'll be all set. Have a nice day.
Probation.
Thank you.
Holy shit! You gotta be fucking out of your mind. Ah, whatever. Well, I wanted it to get into a lot of other stuff. One of the things I wanted to get into was the dude with no arms and no hands fucking shot and killed somebody. How do you let somebody do that? I don't get it. I don't fucking understand. But we'll talk about that with Juicy and Alexa or Steve or whoever comes through. Oh my God. Well, I thank you guys for listening. I didn't know it was going to go this long. A whole show on this thing. Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to leave I'm going to try to find out where the GoFundMe page is for Mr. O'Malley. And I'm going to put it in the link. I'm going to put a link in the description of the podcast here. So try to find it. But just look up Boston Police or O'Malley or something like that. You'll find it. Donate some cash. And the show's going to donate some cash too. So, all right, motherfuckers. Keep it real. Peace out. Have a good week.